Hello and welcome to One and All Present. My name is Lakshya Jolly and I'm an intern at Lexis & Co. I'm a third year law student at New Law College, Pune, and the topic for the day is Role of Consumer Protection Rights in India. The right to information about quality, potency, quantity, purity, price, and standard of goods and services is termed as consumer rights. It is essential for each and every customer to be made aware of their rights. Despite the fact that India has strong and unambiguous laws protecting consumer rights, the situation of Indian customers might be described as dire. The Consumer Protection Act of 1986 is most important of the several laws that have been enacted to protect consumer rights in India. Individuals, firms, Hindu undivided families, and companies all have the right to use their consumer rights for the purchase of products and services made by them. According to this law, it is critical that a consumer understands his or her basic rights, as well as the codes and procedures that follow when those rights are violated. Consumer rights in India are summarized as follows: the right to be safeguarded from each and every dangerous goods and services, the right to be fully informed about all goods and services performance and quality, the right to choose the goods and services you want, the right to be heard in all consumer related decision making processes. When consumer rights are violated, the right to seek redress is available. Complete consumer education is a legal right. Consumer Protection Act of 1986, as well as various other legislation such as the Wage Standards and Measures Act, can be drafted to ensure fair competition in the market and free flow of accurate information from providers of products and services to those who consume them. The Indian government has recognized the plight of Indian consumers, and as a result, the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution has established the Department of Consumer Affairs as the nodal organization for protecting consumer rights, resolving consumer grievances, and promoting standards of governing goods and services in India. A brief explanation of all the consumer rights are as follows. First is right to safety. Consumer right is defined as right to be protected against marketing of goods and services that are dangerous to life and property. According to the Consumer Protection Act of 1986, it applies to certain fields such as healthcare, medicines, and food processing. Nevertheless, this right extends to any domain that has significant impact on consumers' health and well-being, such as automobiles, housing, domestic appliances, travel, and so on. Right to information. The Consumer Protection Act of 1986 defines the right information as the right to be informed about the quality, quantity, potency, purity, standard and price and goods of services. As the case may be, in order to safeguard the consumer against unfair commercial practices, consumers in India obtain information from two sources, advertising and word of mouth. While both of these sources are regarded unreliable, word of mouth is still widely used in India. As a result, Indian consumers rarely have exact, comprehensive information to determine a product's genuine worth, safety, compatibility, or reliability. Hidden prices, lack of appropriate quality issues, and safety hazards are usually discovered only after the product has been purchased. On paper, the Indian government claims another right. This right should be ideally ensure that all consumable products are labeled in a uniform manner, including the prices, quantity, ingredients, and instructions for safe use. Right to choose. Consumer Protection Act of 1986 right to choose as the right to be assured whenever practicable of having access to a variety of goods and services at comparative prices. There is just one thing that is required to regulate the market space, that is competition. Existence of cartels, oligopolies, and monopolies has been shown to be detrimental to consumerism. Natural resources, the liquor industry, telephones, airlines, and other industries are all under the influence of mafia to some degree. Because Indian consumers come to a socialist heritage, they are genetically predisposed to tolerate monopolistic markets. Right to be heard. The right to be heard is defined in the Consumer Protection Act of 1986 as the right to be heard is assured will properly be considered at suitable time and forums. The right empowers Indian consumers to allowing them to make voice their complaints and concerns without the fear of retaliation and products or companies, ensuring that their concerns to be heard and addressed quickly. Right to redress. According to Consumer Protection Act 1986, the right to seek redresses against unfair commercial practices or unethical exploitation of right to redress. In their aspect, the Indian government has been a little more successful with the Consumer Protection Act and established forums at district level, state level, and national level. Right to consumer education. The Right to Consumer Protection Act of 1996 states that every Indian citizen should receive education on Consumer Protection Act and issues as well, and their own rights. The right ensures that any consumer can educate themselves. That was all. Thank you.